Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Fist, and I'm here to talk about the kill streaks in Modern Warfare 3, bringing you the news like I do. I'm glad you're enjoying your weekend. You're here watching my channel, which really means a lot to me. Please take the time, because I put a lot of work into everything I do in this channel. Show some love, show some likes, some favorites. I want to keep bringing you this great news like I do. A lot of great gaming coming up, and it's just going to be unbelievable. Stay tuned to this channel. So let's get right into it. Support. Now, a lot of people are asking about support, like, yo, Fizz, what's up on a support? So I want to break down support for you right here. Support basically is this. If there's three specific types of streaks you could pick. Support, specialist, and assault. Support is for people that basically it's kind of like a continuation of home front type streaks that if you die, you don't lose your streaks. But you will not rotate more streaks in the support class because it is ongoing. So if you die, it's not going to rotate like it would do in assault. So if you're not too sure about yourself and you're new to the game, this is probably what you want to use. And what is in support is basically UAV, counter UAV, ballistic vest, which just stops bullets. It's kind of like a mini. It's not Juggernaut, but it just reduces damage. Airdrop trap basically drops an airdrop, and it's a booby trap basically, and it blows them up. And SAM turret, which shoots down air support. You're gonna need that. Recon drone. What I don't like about the recon drone is, like, if you're gonna have the UAV and counter UAV and you recon drone is from home front. Basically flies around and you can mark targets and you can mark people in assassin. If you see somebody, you can mark them. And I don't know. I kind of don't like that. But advanced UAV is SR-71. So you can like recon, SR-71. Basically, if you're a noob, there's no problem finding people on the map if this is what you want to use. Remote turret, that's pretty obvious. You know, you lay it down and you're controlled by remote. Stealth bomber, they're not going to see it on the mini-map. It's going to go all through buildings. EMP that knocks out anything that anybody else is using. It's not bad. But you can see as you get to the last three kill streaks, they are very high, 18, which you're probably not going to reach. And Juggernaut recon and escort airdrop, which drops multiple airdrops or protects your airdrops from SAM's attacks. But what would be the point of that? By the time you reach 18 kills in a row, I mean, how many times do you have to die to get that? So you can see it's more lenient towards the earlier phases of the 4 through 8, which would be, you know, UAV, counter UAV, ballistic vest, stuff like that. Now let's moving right along. Now we're on to specialist. Now specialist is kind of a breed in its own, meaning that you can change your strike chain, which would be 2, 4, 6. Basically, the 6 is irrelevant because if you get 6 kill streaks in a row, you unlock all of the streaks pertain to you, and they automatically, are attached to you. But your 2 and 4, you can put to your specialist technique. So if you're running hardline and you're a badass and you want to use your gun on gun done skills all up front, then probably this is all the perks you want to use yourself. I mean, I don't know how this is going to play out in Modern Warfare 3. And you'll probably be able to get to use this a lot in the beginning because people are not going to know where they're going. You could just run and gun people. If you're great with gun skills, you might want to run this right from the beginning because look at all the stuff you get. Steady Aim Pro, Marksman Pro, Hardline Pro, Blast Shield Pro. You're just running around. You're a tank in yourself. I mean, if you got Blast Shield Pro, Hardline, I mean, I don't know why you would well, Hardline is to get to the other ones really easy, but you know, mostly extreme conditioning, sleight of hand, recon, steady aim, dead silence. I mean, you're just running around like a damn ninja with Nikes on. So it's pretty much, you know, you're a badass. If you're a badass with the gun, this is it right here. This is what you want to use. I'm probably going to like try to like balance myself between specialist. I might use specialist and assault right from the beginning, and then once everybody starts learning the maps and they become really good, then I'll probably switch over to assault. And then probably 3 months down the road, when everybody gets really good, I'll probably move over to support because it's just going to be, you know, You're not going to be able to reach all that stuff. I mean, well, I mean, if you run hardline and it's 2, you can still run 3 and do it a lot easier though too. I mean, 2, 4, 6, 8. You don't need hardline. I wouldn't want to trade up hardline because you got to get kills to get there in the first place, and so that would be the next thing to do is get quick draw pro. So maybe running hardline from the beginning and you get 2 kills, and then bam, you automatically get quick draw after that. So you're a badass. Maybe this is a good idea for me. I overlooked that until I was just reading it to you at this very moment in time. Maybe this is the way to go. Hardline Pro with specialist perks. That's what I'm talking about. Looks good to me. And this is going to be something to be, to see down the road, like who's running it and how well it works. I'm still curious. This is still an enigma and question to most of us, and how it's going to work in the game. So let's go ahead and move on forward. Now, the conventional wisdom and what people will mostly run is probably assault, UAV. Now you notice that the highest kill streaks to 17, which is off-spray gunner. Obviously, this is the guy that does the most damage, the guy that take the most risks, get the most rewards. And assault is where it's at. You could see how the bell curve is on the kill streaks. It starts out really small and it doesn't taper up until the end, whereas support is really small in the beginning and then boom, the bell curve goes off the scale. I mean, realistically speaking, they reward the specialists the most with hardline. So now that I'm looking at this, I mean, it's not bad to get. It's probably good for show on YouTube. I mean, UAV, care package, IMS, which is 2 kills, Predator missile, 2 kills for sure. Sentry gun's pretty deadly. I've seen that in XP. Precision strikes, just filling in a number. I don't see this. Attack helicopter's really strong, like Call of Duty 4. I've seen that. Strafe run is really strong. I use that actually. It's pretty dope. Now, Little Bird, I mean, it'd be great for a sniper. Because, if you got something flying over your head and protecting you, and then you got claymores and scramblers and all that other shit, you're invincible. And then you got the Reaper, and obviously that lasers a missile and targets remotely from a UAV drone. Basically, it's a UAV with a missile launcher. Assault drone is a little tank, and it's another Homefront ripoff, but it's in the game. AC-130 is self-explanatory. Pavlo, Jargonaut suit. People don't understand this. You get the package, you have to throw it on the ground, and then you have to download it again. And then the off-spray gunner is probably some overpowered helicopter like in the other game. 17 kill streak. What I would like to say is this, though. We haven't seen lethal equipment, and a lot of that stuff, it can, it puts a protective shield around you and a lot of shit that comes at you. So, I mean, if you had lethal equipment like the drone protector that protects you from projectiles, plus the little drone for the helicopter, my God, you'd be a deadly-ass sniper. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little action-packed video. Until next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace! Battlefield 3 on its way.